And I'm back with more Danganronpa. Testing out my new OC18 with a bit more voice acting based game here. We'll see how this goes. We've completed the trial of Sakura Ogami where she killed herself. And Hina tried to cover it up. But now, we're in Chapter 5 or close to it, and Kyoko just showed up in Makoto's room over his bed. But because it's Kyoko, it's not creepy. This isn't a misery kind of thing. So. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And Kyoko put her lips to my ear and then whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated in my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said?
What's this?
Oh! What are you doing up? What are you doing up, mister? Ah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet? Right?
Hey!
But I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself! Nah. Ah, crap. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed! What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
No, you?
You guys?
Whatever. Just go back to bed, both of you. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, get out of here! Shoo! Okay, I'm definitely still clipping with Monokuma, so I gotta get used to that. But yes, for those unaware, I'm using the Austrian audio, so I want to get close up on the microphone. It could work, but I gotta be careful. So I'm trying to do like different distances, different techniques. This time a little further away. Not too far away. I just want to test different ways to get this microphone kind of up to how I want it. This is like the perfect test because it's a lot of talking. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Hold on! Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up and then made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we're not even checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that'd be end of the conversation just like always,
Goodbye.
but... sure. Well, that was weird. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Kyoko was right next to me again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Huh?
Watch out for her.
Ugh. Huh? To be continued. Altar lump. Ugh. Okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Please stop it. You're gonna make me want to go Mukuro Ikusaba all the fucking day like a
The
chant.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
You got it. Also, my voice is a little hoarse right now. I don't know why. That's just 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What? 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't even make small talk or anything. You never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring right now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're under? I believe this is the small talk Bianca warned us about.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But now it's finished, I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pursued by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, fifth floor. Seriously? You have a dojo after we've killed after Sakura's been murdered? That's kind of sucky. Anyway, fifth floor. Stairs to 5F. Also, I have to get used to what my voice is and isn't, and it's sort of raspy. I gotta be careful of that. I don't think of myself with a raspy voice, but there is just a tinge of it, and I gotta be careful. I'm so used to broadcaster voice and sound because that's what the RE20 does. This microphone's different, so I have to kind of cut back on that. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor's been opened up. And it's totally different from all the other floors we've been until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Alright, there's a bio area. But I'd say the better option for me is just get used to different distances. This is a little further away. This is more up on the microphone. Seeing kind of where it fits best. Like if I'm Monokuma, I have to be over here. Yeah, I hate you. Hooray! All that jazz. But like if I'm Kyoko, I can be over here a little bit more. You know, something like that. That's a dojo if I'd ever seen one. Or is it a garden? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh god, are you gonna keep doing this? I'm gonna have Mukuro Ikusaba stuck in my head like a fucking earworm for the rest of the day.
The 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Despair. 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 Like playing the spin-off game. Ugh. Also, if you're wondering, no, I'm not playing the spin-off game. It's kind of poorly designed. It's like a weird stealthish kind of game, an action game. It's kind of bad. But more importantly, if you've ever played it, there's like this scene like in the third or fourth area that's kind of like even for a mature game goes a bit far, and it's played for laughs but is kind of gross, and I don't like it. Let's just say it has something to do with motivation and just leave that there. So no, I'm not touching that game at all. Kyoko, I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. The gaze darted up at the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything about better than before. The target seems far away. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of my eyesight. It's more of an archery range, it looks like. It's a straw post meant for sword practice. Did they use it for training too? I'm just making sure. Dojo, examine lockers, examine trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for some time, so this kind of Japanese scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, it's kind of... isn't it kind of out of place? Yeah, but Japanese scenery is great. I love that stuff. Lockers.
Hey.
Dang it.
Indeed.
Ah. I didn't hit it quite enough. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of the super old school public bathhouses. Leave the area! Alright, class 5C. Where was it? I think it was back over here. 5B. 5... C. Yay! Ugh! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me down hard. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he's right. I'd experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What?
Come on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't have done that, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me get you an itty bitty easy squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in the old RPG.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Who are you, the weird guy from 100 Line? What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just... Oh yeah, probably he's ignoring you. Blood on the walls. Eye for an eye in the surveillance camera. Ew, it's disgusting. There's blood on the floor. It's all gooey and sticky. I want to shut my eyes forever from such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is that all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems to be enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Also, it's weird that this blood is all red. I'm guessing it's because they don't want to show red blood on actual body, so they turned it pink. That'd be my guess. Chalk outlines, ugh. There are white chalk outlines drawn over on the place. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of things on detective shows and stuff. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Well... Alright, go to the garden. Garden, gotta go to garden. Hooray, 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 hooray. That's a dojo. What is this? What is this place? It's a garden. That's a big flower penis. Look at it. What is this? This thing's super weird. Super creepy. Things aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Ah! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! and your flesh is all like, "Blah, I'm dead." In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, I do say so myself. A student that hopes peek at it improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here no more, they died in the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creature is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. And I quit. Damn it.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Yeah, you should.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls.
you know?
But the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Wait, why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge for Earth
The end is
anymore,
nigh!
they'll put their plan in for global human extinction. Well, I'm serious.
Ugh.
One look and it's obviously weird and creepy. I hope that last part's not true. I better keep my distance. Just to be sure, I should look at that tool shed. This place is totally disorganized. A lawnmower, fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And right against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? It's a lawnmower! There's a lawnmower. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. I'm getting Monokuma coins. There are different kinds of gardening tools in here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panels are locked. Or settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means they go off at 7:30 every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you ever get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Well. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like... What, have you been playing Zelda? Those bomb slugs that poop out bombs? Like, it seems safe. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed humans, is it? Oh, you like chickens too? I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. You never lets me get in a word edgewise. What a weird fucking person this is. Okay, done the shed. Yay. Alright. Did the garden. Can I go back to the dining hall? Okay, I've done the dojo, done the garden. Okay. Huh? Am I supposed to go back? No, I've been there. Okay, she's sitting there. Oh, I haven't done the biolab yet. Shit. So... yeah, I gotta check that door. I think it's locked. Yeah. Came all this way just to be denied. A biolab. This kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Well, I guess I've seen what there is up here. And once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others have turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before long, it would appear everyone returned. But it's still just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. 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 Yay, positive. Yay. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's, like, reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone's discovered. By the way, did you all find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? No. Strange is a massive understatement. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrible, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell. Everybody's smell. Everybody's smell. Concentrate.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right here in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what it meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing, then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
It's all
true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful. It's just awful. Super awfully awful. You're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible. Tragic. Hopeless. But still, how is it none of us heard anything about something like that happening? Does that really mean they covered it up?
Yeah!
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor. I mean, that used to be Sakura's job, but no dice. There were metal plates all over the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape.
So,
But when I was looking around, I found something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you find out?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Huh? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up to from the 5th floor, is that what you're talking about? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Hey, Byakuya. It seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
hey.
Cause you told her to zip it or whatever? I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Don't worry. I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You just gonna take it? Shut up! You don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us outside of the fact that your breath's apparently putrid? Like, you don't brush your teeth at all? Wow. Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? That thing's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. What's it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What you gonna use the knife for? What are you planning to do with us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. What to
So
do?
then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do all they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go. You're acting like I had already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I guess I'll just keep it in my desk drawer. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
Fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming.
Oh, who ever experienced such a dream? Ah, I feel strange, and I feel strange talking like this. Doesn't it feel strange? Ah, it feels so nice. Oh, it's so strange. Whenever I look at Toka these days, it makes me feel sad. Ugh. Anyway,
Hey,
my concern is with the biolab. It was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If it was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some sort of creature, final boss, or tyrant, or stars. But we're not in a horror game, though. We're in a horror comedy game with weird anime cliches and pink blood and stuff. Either way, we don't need to worry about that at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is absolutely right.
What?
Oh, how I said it was right? No, how I said it was right too. Shut up.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma called that a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. Dang it. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipes, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh, and apparently the sprinklers... I thought Yasuhiro was talking still. Apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? Remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. If it makes you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. What was it again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh, shit. Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yeah.
Anyway. There we go. Alright.
You know?
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can have fried chicken. Oh, barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that it'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too? That pickaxe?
What?
What about it? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, with the words Crazy Diamond carved on its handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? That does sound kind of familiar. I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Oh, that's right, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket's the same thing.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and they confiscated it? Whatever the reason, What stuck out to me is the tool shed. But in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to... What?
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? Yeah, dude, I'd really like to know.
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe make crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use them to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah,
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
Ooh, what do we do?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you wanted to figure out? Kyoko's identity. What?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But she's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why would you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of who I am. You've no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You
very
can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you?
Ugh.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Which is why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make it clear once we're done.
What?
So you've no intention of telling us? And then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any more suspicious activity. Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'd be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is talk about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that...
fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally up in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, she walked right up to Byakuya and held out a room key.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without saying a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. To harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But,
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. Oh, I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again.
Come on.
Sorry, I still can't hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's she gonna do now? Plus, the situation, it's just like before. It's no different than when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? What are you yelling about all of a sudden?
Cause, I mean...
It's you! How long you been standing there? I'm very angry!
Huh?
Angry at what? At the thief! I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Hey!
My precious. They stole it. Your what?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with such hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away from into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious being stolen? Does anyone have any idea what he meant? Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did she really steal something? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do it?
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
We need to get out of here.
No?
Well, we can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering about.
well...
Not like we needed you to tell us
Goodbye.
that. Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put away that knife I got from Toko. I think this is the safest place in my desk drawer. But anyway, is she really gonna be okay? She can't get in her room. What is she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Huh? Uh-oh. Ugh. Uh-oh. 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 I will call it here. That's the smart, prudent thing to do. I'll see you next time.